Got to lose, 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 got to lose.
Hey guys, it's Trigger Happy and I'm hosting today's video. Today we can see some anime where the main character's sister falls in love with him. But before we go further, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. So without further ado, let's get started. Coming at number 10 on the list, we have Akineroni Sumarasaka. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at October 2008, having 12 episodes, and the genres are harem, comedy, romance, ecchi, and school. In this anime, Yui Katagiri is not your average girl. She's a treasured daughter of the Kagiri family. She's generally kept under strict supervision, but one day ends up walking home from school on her own. This proves to be instant trouble when a group of boys start harassing her. Junichi Nagase, who was on his way home from a convenience store, sees the troubled Yuhi and comes to her rescue. One of the boys recognized Junichi as the famed Gino killer, and they dashed off. Yui thanks Junichi, and when she asks for his name, he just waves and leaves. Of course, he regrets trying to act cool in front of the beautiful girl right away, wishing he had asked her name. The following day, a transfer student joins Junichi's class. It's Yui. She calls Junichi out as the Gino killer, the only name she remembers him by, and the rumors about the two spread quickly. Matters are made worse when Junichi kisses Yui due to a misunderstanding. On top of all that, it turns out that Junichi is Yui's fiancé. Coming at number 9 on the list, we have My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in October 2010, having 25 episodes, and the genres are slice of life and comedy. In this anime, Kirino Kusasaka embodies the ideal student with equally entrancing looks. Her grades are near perfect, and to cover her personal expenses, she works as a professional model alongside her best friend, Ayase Arakagi, who abhors liars and all things otaku. But what Ayase doesn't know is that Kirino harbors a deep, entrenched secret that will soon be brought to light. At home one day, Kyosuke, Kirino's perfectly average brother, stumbles upon an erotic game that belongs to none other than his seemingly flawless little sister. With her reputation at stake, Kirino places a gag order on her sibling, while simultaneously introducing him to the world of eroge and anime. Coming at number 8 on the list, we have Yamada's First Time, Bi Gata Heitsukai. This anime has been dubbed, premiered at April 2010, having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy, romance, ecchi, school, and seinen. In this anime, Yamada, first name withheld, is a 15-year-old girl who has just entered Takizawa High School. Easily considered exceptionally beautiful, she has only one problem with her own body. She thinks her vagina looks weird and is very self-conscious about it. Upon entering high school, her dream was to have casual sex with 100 men, but therein lies the problem. She believes an experienced partner will tease her about the way her vagina looks, or some of the fact that she's a virgin. She stumbles upon the solution in form of Kosede Takashi, a fellow virgin, whom she believes will help ease the transition to more experienced partners. There's only one small problem. Yamada doesn't know anything about sex or the ancient art of seduction, meaning her quest to conquer Kosede will be a difficult one. Coming at number 7 on the list, we have Eromanga Sensei. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in April 2017, having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy, drama, romance, and ecchi. In this anime, 1 year ago, Sagiri Izumi becomes step-siblings with Masumi Izumi. But the sudden death of their parents tears their new family apart, resulting in Sagiri becoming a shut-in, which cut off from her brother and society. While caring for what's left of his family, Masumi earns a living as a published light novel author, with one small problem. He's never actually met his acclaimed illustrator, Eromanga Sensei. Infamous for drawing the most lewd erotica. Through an embarrassing chain of events, he learns that his very own little sister was his partner the whole time. As new characters and challenges appear, Masumi and Sagiri must now face the light novel industry together. Coming at number 6 on the list is It Doesn't Matter If He Is My Brother, Right? This anime has only been subbed, premiered in October 2012, having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy, ecchi, harem, romance, and school. In this anime, after their parents' deaths, brother and sister Akito and Akiko Himenojuki were forced to live with separate families for 6 years, but now they are finally reunited and begin to live with each other. It quickly becomes apparent that Akiko harbors romantic feelings for her brother. However, Akito only sees her as a sibling. When 3 more girls, Anastasia Nazuhara, Arishi Nikaido, and Jinbei Harumi Sawatari, move into their apartment, Akiko's hopes of living alone with her brother vanish. However, These girls also like Akito in one way or another, making it even more difficult for Akiko to gain her brother's undivided attention. As the girls fight over who should take care of Akito, they display various eroticisms that may be a little too much for a normal man to handle. Coming at number 5 in the list, we have Recently My Sister Is Unusual. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at January 2014, having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy, ecchi, romance, shonen, and supernatural. In this anime, follows a family just starting to rebuild. When they marry, Mr. and Mrs. Kanzaki bring a teenage son and daughter along for the ride, but high school freshman Mitsuki Kanzaki is less than thrilled. Stinging from a history of absent and abusive father figures, she is slow to accept a stepfather and stepbrother. But after an accident lands Mitsuki in the hospital, she finds herself possessed by the ghost of Hiroki Kotobuki, a girl her age who was deeply in love with Mitsuki's stepbrother, Yuya. Hiyori cannot pass on to her final reward because of her unrequited love for Yuya, meaning she's got to consummate it in Mitsuki's body. Coming at number 4 on the list, we have Because I Don't Like My Big Brother at All. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at January 2011, having 12 episodes, and the genres are harem, comedy, romance, and ecchi. In this anime, junior high student Nao's brother complex is so strong, it's almost at the point of incest. She's determined to make her brother, high school student Shusuke, see her as a woman. So determined that she goes as far as going into his room to throw away all his non-incest related porn. But as she's looking through his porno stash, she finds a photo album, and she's not in any of his childhood pictures. What's going on? Coming at number 3 on the list, we have MM or M. This anime has only been subbed, premiered October 2010, having 12 episodes, and the genres are harem, comedy, ecchi, and school. In this anime, Taro Sado is a high school student who lives his day-to-day life with a big secret. He's a masochist. Encouraged by his cross-dressing best friend, Tatsukichi Hayama, Taro asks a second voluntary club for help with his problem and ends up joining the club after they vow to fix him. However, it turns out that all the members of the club have some serious issues. The club leader, Mio Isurugi, is a self-designated god who's afraid of cats. Arashiko Yuno has a severe fear of men, and the club's advisor, Michiru Onigawara, is a sadist who enjoys making people cosplay. Together with the other wacky characters such as Yumi Mamiya, a talented masseuse, and Yuno's best friend, and Noah Hiragi, the president of the Invention Club, they all learn about the importance of acceptance and kindness. Coming in number 2 on the list, we have Listen to Me Girls, I Am Your Father. This anime has only been subbed, premiered January 2012, having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy, romance, and slice of life. In this anime, Yuta Sagawa has just started his freshman year of university. One day, his sister Yuri, who raised him after their parents died, asks him to take care of her daughters Hina, Sora, and Mui, while she and her husband go overseas on a business trip. Yuta grudgingly accepts, but tragedy strikes when their plane goes missing and all passengers are presumed dead. In an effort to prevent the 3 girls from being split up, Yuta goes against their family and takes them in, just as his sister took him in when he had no one else. Now, the 4 find themselves in a new and peculiar situation. Yuta must learn how to balance his new responsibilities as the newest member of the Street Observation Research Society, a club for people watching and also as a father figure, while Sora, Miu, and Hina come to terms with the loss of their parents. Finally, coming at number 1 on the list, we have My Sister, My Writer. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at October 2018, having 10 episodes, and the genres are comedy, ecchi, and romance. In this anime, aspiring light novel author Yu Nagami regularly enters writing competitions but has yet to win a single one. Despite his recurring failures, he remains steadfast in his resolve to become a better writer. When he takes a look at the list of winning authors in the latest contest he joined, he notices that someone named Chike Toano dominated the competition. He soon discovers that behind the pen name is his sister, Suzuka, the last person he can imagine being an author. Suzuka cannot reveal to anyone that she is Chike Toano, and requests her brother take her place. Yu agrees with one condition. He will continue posing as Chike Toano for his sister until he publishes his own book. Until that happens, Yu uses his new identity as an opportunity to prove his writing skills and meet fellow authors as new acquaintances along the way.